I did not know if my life was about to rise or fall. That morning in Anambra State, I stood outside our small house and looked at the sky. The sun was bright, but my heart was heavy. I was about to marry a man I barely knew, a man everyone called rich, a man who lived abroad. My name is Adaeze. I was young, hopeful, and tired of suffering. I believed this marriage would change everything. But deep inside me, something kept asking, what if this is not what it looks like? I grew up in a quiet town in Anambra State. Life there was not easy. I sold clothes in the market every day. Some days I sold well. Some days I returned home with nothing. My mother, Mama Adaeze, was my strength. She was a trader too, but age and stress had slowed her down. She wanted rest. She wanted peace. Marriage can change a woman's life, she often said, but it can also break her. I heard her words, but my heart wanted escape. One hot afternoon, my friend Ifunanya came to my shop. She smiled like someone carrying good news. Adaeze, she said, your helper has come. I laughed. Who is that? A man from abroad, she replied. He is rich. His name is Chinedu. He is looking for a wife. The word abroad touched my soul. In my mind, I saw a better life. I saw comfort. I saw respect. That night, I could not sleep. When I told Mama Adaeze about Chinedu, she became quiet, too quiet. Have you seen him well? She asked. Only pictures, I replied. She sighed. Money is not everything, my daughter. Ask questions. Open your eyes. But I was already dreaming. Chinedu called me often. He spoke gently. He promised a good life abroad. I believed him. Our wedding was simple. No big party, no crowd, just family prayers in Anambra State. Chinedu returned abroad soon after. He said he was preparing my travel papers. Each day I counted time. When my visa finally came, I cried with joy. People said, Adaeze is lucky. I believed them. I hugged my mother tightly before leaving. Be strong, she whispered. When I arrived abroad, Chinedu welcomed me with a smile. But when we entered his house, my heart dropped. The house was small, old, quiet. This was not the life I imagined. I asked, is this temporary? Chinedu did not answer immediately. That silence spoke louder than words. That night I could not sleep. Fear sat beside me. A few days later, Chinedu sat me down. Adaeze, he said, I must tell you the truth. My heart started beating fast. I am not rich, he continued. I lost my job. I have debts. I was ashamed. I felt cold. I remembered Anambra State. I remembered my mother's warning. Tears filled my eyes. I felt deceived. Life became hard. I worked small jobs. Chinedu struggled too. Some days we argued. Some nights I cried quietly. I called Mama Adaeze often. Be patient, she said. Wisdom grows in hard times. I wanted to run back home, but shame held me back. Something slowly changed. Chinedu stopped pretending. He became honest. He became caring. He helped at home. He encouraged me. We will rise again, he said. I started seeing him differently, not as the rich man I expected, but as a real man trying. Hope returned, small but alive. Today I am stronger. Life is still not perfect, but it is real. When I think of Anambra State, my heart softens. I remember the girl who wanted a rich man abroad. What I got was a lesson. Marriage is not about money alone. Truth matters. Character matters. I got the shock of my life, but I also found myself. And that lesson will stay with me forever. Please share, drop your comments, and